Hi, I'm Jim, the Quick Fix Tips Guy. Today we're going to talk about how to string a French horn valve. We're going to start with some fishing line. I use braided nylon ice fishing line that can be found at any hardware store or sports store. First we start with about 2 feet of string, and then we want to cut the end off with really sharp scissors. You want to cut it into a point so that it goes through the tiny holes of the valve much more easily. So then you have to tie the other end into a double knot so that it doesn't slide through the hole. Pull it tight. Then I'm going to string it around the big cam, around the smaller screw, back around the big cam, underneath the string that you've got there, and then through that hole, then up around the tiny screw. So sorry about my hands getting in the way. So we bring it around the big cam, and then around the tiny screw, I should say smaller screw, and then underneath the string, and then through the hole of the paddle arm. Like this. Sometimes you have to squeeze it to make it point again. Once you get it through, carefully pull it through so it doesn't get tangled on things. And then bring it around the tightening screw. Tighten it down. Now the paddles will need to be lined up with the other two paddles, so that takes a lot of adjusting of the string with the screws. I did make a video of how to adjust the valves, so you can watch that one for more clarification. But as you can see here, I'm tightening them down, and as you tighten it down, you'll notice that it will change the level of the paddle when you're doing this yourself. So what you're seeing here is a lot of adjusting to get the paddle lined up with the other paddles. So be patient with it. The most important thing to remember, though, is when you're done, the string needs to be tight. There can't be any loose spots. The other thing you want to remember is when you tighten it around, when you twist it around the tightening screw up there on the arm, where my finger is right now, you want to go clockwise, which is the direction you tighten the screw down, because then as you tighten the screw, you're also twisting the string with it. If you go the opposite direction, you're going to loosen the string when you tighten the screw. It's a trick I learned when I was doing some electrical wiring. Hey, I'd like to take a minute to thank everybody for watching my videos. When I started this project, I really didn't know where it would go, but I've got over 20,000 views. That's awesome. So thank you so much for watching our videos. If you liked what you saw, please share and click like. And if you really want to find out more about what I'm doing, click subscribe.